If you think about it, the world is kind of small. Sometimes you make plans to meet up with friends at the Panera 10 minutes away, and sometimes you make plans to meet up with them 3,969 miles away in Portugal. This is Kat. Kat was coming to Europe in December, and I was already in Europe, so we were like, hey, why don't we be in Europe together for a few days? We thought about Spain, Malta, Portugal, and eventually decided on a path that took us from the north of Portugal all the way to the south. First up was Porto. I've heard from a bunch of people that everyone who visits both Lisbon and Porto ends up liking Porto better, and from my limited experience, I would have to agree with them. It just feels cozier somehow. Lots of good views, good times, good laughs, good food, subpar food, strong wine, and very, very steep hills. We didn't stay out very late on New Year's Eve, which was good because the next day we had to catch a bus to Lisbon. If you recall, the last time I was in Lisbon, I tried to recreate some childhood photos, but I ran out of time, so that was my top priority this time around. The palm trees there definitely either grew or they're just completely different trees, but I think I did a pretty good job with what I had. Our time in Lisbon was very short because the next day it was on to Lagos. Our Airbnb host picked us up and took us to this really cute apartment, and then we went grocery shopping and cooked this fancy schmancy home dinner for two. We saw lots of beautiful views in Lagos. We did catch a little bit of a cold, so our plans for surfing and kayaking kind of went out the window, but also the water was really cold, so maybe we didn't miss out on that much. Either way, I think seeing this sunrise definitely made up for a lot.
There it is! Oh my god, it's so fast!
And that was our last day. Then it was on to Barcelona for me and home for Kat. I hope you liked this little video diary, and thank you for watching.